and we want to record your voice. Do we have permission to do it?
No problem.
Okay, the first question is, what made you want to create Luzuo Museum?
Okay, it's a good question. I made the museum just want to show the ancient art and craft of China to normal people.
Thank you for this question. And the second question is,
what inspired you to create a furniture?
Okay, because we can see the furniture every day in your home, right? But in ancient time, furniture is a very big property for every family. And it's very beautiful and it's very luxury. So I just want to show the normal people now how the old, ancient, antique furniture is.
Also, there are many museums in Qingdao. How is your museum different from others?
Oh yeah, I think we are the only furniture museum in Qingdao, even in Shandong province, right? You can see most of the arts showing the museum is furniture.
okay, thank you for this question. And the next question is, what does Luzuo mean?
Oh, Luzuo has two major meaning. Do you know what Lu means? Lu means Shandong province, right? So Luzuo means Shandong style. And also Lu. Do you know Lu Ban? Do you know Lu Ban? Lu Ban is originator of China carpentry. He is also a Shandongese. So Luzuo means Lu Ban style. Okay?
Okay, thank you. The next question is everything in your museum from China?
Yes, typically the first floor and the second floor is our main showroom of our museum. All of the parts are shown in the museum is originally from China, from ancient China.
Okay. And the next question I want to ask from the last question. On the third floor, are there any foreign antiques?
Oh yes, all the third floor is a coffee shop, we call museum coffee shop. All the furniture in the museum, in the coffee shop is all very old, more than 100 years ago. But it's Western country style, not Chinese style.
What is Luzuo Museum's most expensive?
Here,
Yeah.
oh, we have very, very expensive chairs, which is more than several million dollars.
Mr. Sun, so this is the most expensive furniture in the Luzuo Museum.
Yeah.
Can you tell us more about it?
Yeah, this is made in 400 years ago. It's made of Huanghuali, which is the most luxury wood and the most expensive wood in the world. The chair is more expensive not only because of the luxury wood, but also because the chair is very beautiful. You can see the line, the shape, and the art craft is very good.
Thank you, Mr. Sun. And then, if these are the most expensive furniture in the museum, then what is the oldest artifact in the museum?
Oh, in fact, the oldest furniture located in the first floor, which is a canopy bed. It is about 500 years ago.
Okay.
It's a really Shandong style canopy bed.
Oh, okay. Thank you. What artifact that you are most proud of? Why?
Oh, I'm very proud of the Coromandel screen, which is I just bought it from New York in 2019.
Then, do you have a favorite artifact?
Yeah, that is my favorite artifact.
Thank you. Then, how do you make decisions about which artifact you put in the museum?
For a public museum, firstly, it should be very beautiful, right? And it must tell something to the public, especially to the young students like you. Why it is beautiful, and how old it is, and how it is made in the past. You know, most of furniture in the museum, there is no way to copy it by the normal people now.
How do you collect artifacts?
Oh, we have three different ways. Sometimes we buy locally from the normal people, the antique market, and mostly I buy it from the auction house. Some of them in Beijing, in Shanghai, and mostly in the museum we buy it in the United States, in UK, in Paris.
How does Luzuo Museum contribute to the community?
Oh, okay, that's a good question. For a public museum, we must teach the people about the arts, about the history, about the technology. You know, a lot of young students like you come to our museum. We have a special team to teach them about the wood, the technology, the arts, how beautiful it is, like this kind of things.
Did you ever host any community activities?
Oh yes, of course. Almost every week, some students or some special team from different companies come here to visit, and we show them, give them an explanation of our museum.
What is your vision for the museum? What do you want it to achieve?
In fact, I think we already succeed because I already set up the museum. But I want to have a much bigger museum because we have more furnitures coming.
Thank you. And the last question is, what is the biggest challenge in managing the museum now?
Oh yeah, it's a very good question. You know, this year because of COVID-19, the visitors is strictly restricted by the government. So not many people come here to enjoy. I hope next year the COVID will pass away and more people will come to see the museum.
Thank you, Mr. Sun, for your time. And lastly, we want to take a photo with you.
Okay, sure, you're welcome. My pleasure.